Hey guys, this is another video, and in this video, if you can see already, based on the brewing stands and such, I will be doing a brewing and enchanting tutorial. So this is basically going to be like the basics of brewing and enchanting. Obviously I won't go too in depth because they are both really big parts of Minecraft that would take like 10 to 12 videos to fully cover, and even then I still probably wouldn't be able to cover it. So I'm just gonna basically do the basics. So we'll start with brewing, and the first thing that we need to know is what you need for it. So what I'll go ahead and do is switch over here, and I'll go in the chest. In this chest is everything that you need for brewing. Now, the first thing that we're going to need is a water bottle. I'm going to put that in my inventory. That is the thing that you need for all brewing. All brewing starts with a water bottle. Now, usually, if you're in survival mode, you will start out with a glass bottle, and you can dip that in a water source or a cauldron. That's usually what cauldrons are for. So, you can start out with a glass bottle and dip it in a cauldron, or if you're in creative, just get a water bottle. So, you start out with a water bottle. And the next thing you're going to need is a base. What I like to use for my base when I use potions is a nether wart. So I'm going to take both of these, and I'm going to go over to my brewing stand. As you can see over here, this little weird looking thing is my brewing stand. I'm going to left click it, and you'll see this weird little interface along with an inventory. That's my inventory. So you'll see this weird little interface. As you can see down here, there's 3 little bottle icons right down here at the bottom. Then over to the left, there's a little evaporation-y thingy, looks like bubbles, whatever. Then there's a top icon, and then there's a little bar, like an arrow coming down. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to, and remember, this is for all potions, take your water bottle and put it in any of the 3 slots. And next, what you're going to do is take your base. I'm using nether wart. So I'm going to take my base and I'm going to put it in the top. Now, when I put it in the top, what will happen is you will see these little bubbles start like going up and down, kind of like a furnace. You'll see the flame moving up and down. So these will start moving up and down, and then this will slowly start to fill. It takes about 20 seconds for it to fully fill. And what it'll do is it will convert this water bottle into whatever potion this will turn it into. And I'll go ahead and show you that. As you can see, the little things on the side are starting to go up and down. And this little arrow is starting to fill. And we're going to wait a little bit for it to come down to the bottom. It's almost there. And we're right here. Okay. So, as you'll notice, once you're done, like with a furnace, once you're done, whatever you use to make the potion, the ingredient, as they're called, will be gone. So, what you'll need to do is you'll need to make sure you have plenty of these ingredients. Now, usually you get these ingredients from killing certain things, or finding them in the wild, or they're usually under the raw materials section. So, as you know, usually you find the raw materials in the wild. Or you can craft them in some cases. So, as you can see, it turned my water bottle into an awkward potion. It's now called an awkward potion. And as you can also see, it has no effect. What we're going to do is we're going to leave that awkward potion in there. And we're going to move on to the bigger and better stuff. So, what you saw earlier, you saw a bunch of these things. Gas tier, fermented spider eye, glistering melon, blaze powder, magma cream. These are all the non-base ingredients. What you do is you're going to take these, and once you get your awkward potion, which you just saw me make, once you get your awkward potion, then you're going to take all of your regular ingredients, and you can basically mix them any way you want to make whatever potion you want. So, for instance, I will use a fermented spider eye, put it up here, starts working its magic, and it's moving down, and we're going to see what it turns into. usually, if you kind of think about it, the whatever the potion is relatively related to its ingredient, and I'll show you that in a second. Okay, so that's done. Okay, so we got a potion of weakness. And as you can see, that's kind of related to its ingredient because most spiders are, they're hostile mobs. So if you use them, if you used a fermented spider eye, you would most likely get something that was harmful to you. So fermented spider eyes usually cause a potion of weakness. Now we're going to go over to this brewing stand, grab our glass bottle, and go over here, fill it up, 3, and right there. And as you can see, we now have a full bottle of water right here, and the cauldron went down. So that's how you can fill it, using a cauldron. Now we're going to go over here, and we're going to place this in here. We're going to get some more nether wart, going creative. Oh, and the nether wart will be under materials. See right there. Of course, you can also search it. And all your other brewing stuff will be over in the brewing section in creative. So all the ingredients are down here, all the potions are up here. So that's the first part. So we're going to go over here, and I will just, I'll show you another potion, and we will see what this does for us. We're going to go in here. Remember, we're going to use our base, which is our nether wart. Take this out. Take this out. And it should create the awkward potion. Why they called it that, I have no idea. So, yes, awkward potion. Leave that in there. And now let's choose another one. Glistering melon. Let's see what this does. Put that in there. And it's going to load up, give us something. Now, I believe a glistering melon is related to healing. Don't quote me on that, but I do believe it is related to healing, and it will give you a potion of healing. And we'll find out that in a second, but that's what I believe it is. Yes, it's potion of healing. So that allows me to be healed. Now let's and basically the other ingredients, I know magma cream tends to create a potion of fire resistance, and blaze powder, I don't know. I can't remember that. If we go in here, if we go in the creative menu, we can see all the potions that we have. We have fire resistance, healing, poison, swiftness. I believe that gas tier is used to make regeneration. Fire resistance is magma cream. Poison, I don't know what's used to make that. And then there's a bunch of other potions too, so I can't really say much on that. So, why don't we just see what potion that makes. Now, if we go over here with our glass bottle, take our glass bottle down here. We're going to fill them both up this time, and just fill it up. Well, that one won't fill up, so we'll go over here. What? Something's up. So go select. Whoops. I just destroyed something. Oh, was it lagging? Oh, it was lagging. Okay. Sorry, cauldron. Okay. I got it from over here, didn't I? Yeah, okay. Now we'll just fill up the other one. Whoops. Sorry, that was my computer. It was doing weird things. So we'll just go over here, fill up the other one. And right there. Now we have another bottle. And that cauldron is empty. So we'll go over here. And they make pretty little sparkly things. Anyways, we'll go over here, put our water bottle in here. Go to creative again. Get our nether wart. I'm actually going to grab like 3 or 4 this time. so that we can show all the so that we can show how to make some potions. Obviously, I'm not going to show them all because that would just be take too much time. Go up here, put our nether wart in. Wait. Put our nether wart in there. Let's make an awkward potion. And we're waiting on that. So. Okay, awkward potion. Now we'll go ahead and since we know that magma cream is fire resistance, we'll go ahead and just not deal with that. Whoops. Sorry guys, my computer is like a weird computer. It's Windows 8, so like whenever you move the mouse, it kind of tends to like want to do that. So we'll go over here, get the blaze powder, put it up there, and it will make us something. I believe it is like fire resistance or strength or swiftness or something like that. It's maybe strength. Either that or swiftness. Who knows? Let's find out. And it is strength, yes. Blaze powder gives us strength. Not blaze powder. Blaze powder gives us strength. Okay, so we're going to go over here. And actually, what I want to do is I'm going to take this I'm actually going to take this and that can go ahead and run its course. And I want to show you something else once I get another water bottle. Let's get 2 water bottles just to get us started on this. So I believe that this will work. Put that up in there. And I think what this should do is it should turn both the potions into awkward potions. Now obviously you have to have your ingredient has to equal your potion. So I mean you can have more than the amount of potions you have. So see, I have 4, I only have 2 potions. You can have that, but you have to have as many ingredients as you have potions, I believe. I think it's lagging. Lag. Oh, yes. So we have 2 awkward potions right there. Now, we're going to check right here on this. Check on our... what happened to our brewing stand? Can we not check? Oh, it's probably lag. There we go. Okay. So, it turned into an awkward potion. Now we're going to try our final one. Gas tier. Okay, so gas tier actually doesn't work. Gas tier, I believe, is a base. So, those are some basic potions. Healing, strength, weakness. Those are the basic potions. Now we're going to work on how to turn a potion into a splash potion. Now, if you noticed in here earlier, I had some gunpowder. You see here? And this is probably the easiest part to me of potion brewing. All you need to do is take your potion, we'll take healing, and then just put your gunpowder up here, and that will turn it into a splash potion. Because if you don't know what a splash potion looks like, I'll show you when this gets done. It basically looks the same as a potion, except it has a little rounded tip instead of that kind of like hourglass neck at the top. There's a little rounded tip. And instead of having to drink it, you can just, there we go. That's what it looks like. See? Right there. And instead of having to drink it, you can just splash it, and I'll show you the difference right now. Get a splash potion of strength. Alright, let's go over here. Let's go right here. And potion of strength. I actually have to drink this, and now it gives me strength. But with the splash potion, I can just go splash it, and if I just left click, splashes it, and now I have the potion of healing. So it's definitely a lot better to use a splash potion if you can get it, but you know, regular potions work too. Splash potions are usually a lot better for, like, if you have a potion of weakness. Obviously you don't want to drink that, so you're going to want to turn it into a splash potion so that you can just, you know, go over here and throw it at whoever you're trying to weaken, and instead of drinking it and weakening yourself. So basically, oh, okay, well, I was going to answer that, but yeah, someone was asking who I was, and so basically, that's it for brewing, our basic brewing things. So now we're going to go ahead and move on to enchanting. As you notice, I have my sword here, getting ready to enchant. Now, one thing that my friend actually taught me, I didn't know this, is that if you build a library around enchantment tables, it will actually make it, it'll give you better enchantments. So, what we did is, my friend helped me build this library around this, and as you can see, these little letters are coming into the books. These little weird random letters of another language are coming into the books, so that it can get better enchantments. See, what it's doing is it's actually gathering the enchantments from the books. So I actually didn't know that. That's something that you might want to do when you make enchantments. Make sure you build the library around it. So now we're going to go on. We're going to click the enchantment table, and as you can see, there's a little book here, and down here there's a little slot, and then there's these three little things right here. So the first thing we're going to do is, that little slot is for any basic item. Now usually the items that it will accept are either bows, arrows, swords, any type of weapon, any type of tool, any armor, things like that. Usually something that is either like a weapon or armor found in those areas. So we're going to go ahead, and we have my diamond sword, and we're going to put this in there. And as you see, the book opened up, and now there's these three little things that are right here. And as you can see, they're all in these weird little languages that match the letters coming from the books, if you can't tell. And also, there's these little green numbers beside them. If you can't see those, there are these little green numbers on the bottom right-hand corner. And the first one says 6, second one says 15, third one says 30. And basically what that is that's the amount of XP you need to get it. Now, if you don't know what XP is, it's those little orbs that you collect when you kill an animal, or anything, any type of mob for that matter, and players too, if you're in a server. Let's see if I can get XP here. Let's go get a spawn egg. Spawn egg. So let's just say zombie. Wait. Let's just get something a lot easier. I'll just find the spawn eggs. Oh. Oh, they're down here. Let's say... Let's go with, cave spider. Let's go with the cave spider. So let's see if we can get some experience from the cave spider. Now, I am going to put you right there, and I'm going to go and kill you. Alright, well, you won't get any experience on here, but if you're in survival mode, then you will get these little green orbs that will be your experience, and with experience, you can level up and do certain things. So right here, as we just did before, we have our 6, 17 now, and 30. Now, I will tell you that if it costs more, it doesn't necessarily mean that it is a better enchantment. Now, usually it will be, but there are times when it might not be a better enchantment, so just watch out for that and make sure that you don't get That you don't just go, oh, well, it costs 30, so it must be the best enchantment. Even if it costs 30, it doesn't mean that it's the best. And there is a reason that they put it in the writing like that, so that you can't tell which enchantment is which. You basically get it randomly, which is a really cool thing about that. So I'm going to go ahead, and I'm just going to click on the 31, because I do have enough experience points. And I'll click on the 31. And as you'll see, first off, my sword now has this purplish glow. That kind of goes through it. Now, this is my enchantment. As you'll see, as you saw before, my little diamond swords thing only said diamond sword plus 7 attack damage. Now, it has these 4 little things under the word diamond sword. One says sharpness 4, one says knockback 2, one says looting 3, one says fire aspect 2. Now, what these are is that's what my enchantment gave me. So it basically means sharpness 4 means that it's a lot sharper, will deal some more damage. Knockback 2 is basically the same thing, more damage, knocks them back further. Like if you hit them, it'll knock them back like a couple blocks. Looting 3, I don't necessarily know what looting 3 is. I can't tell you that. And fire aspect 2 basically means that it has the ability, and it will randomly just put them on fire, put whoever you're attacking on fire, just spontaneously. So that's basically enchanting, and that's the basics for enchanting, really. If you use different things for enchanting, you'll get different outcomes. Like usually armor, the enchantments have a lot to do with protection or fire resistance or whatever, while mostly weapons have a lot to do with whatever, like sharpness and attack and things like that. So that's basically it for this tutorial. And if you'd like to check out my other videos, remember to go to pigeekMC. That's my YouTube channel, and that's spelled PigeekMC. And I have a couple other videos out there. And yeah, that's basically it, guys. Oh, one more thing. I'm actually on a server right now, as you can see from the little chat thing down below that came up. And next time I do a video, I'll actually be doing a server review on this server. So if you want to get on this server, I will be doing a server review on this server next video. So I will try to get to you guys on that. You can join the server, come see me, a lot of my friends. I know a lot of my friends do play on the server. They go to my school and everything like that. So you can get on the server, hang out with me and my friends. And that is it. So with that, I'd just like to say bye, guys.